one of the most intense weeks of the year in Rome, Holy Week is set to begin. Just like every year, Pope Francis will celebrate the main ceremonies during these days. On April 14th, Palm Sunday, he'll celebrate Mass in St. Peter's Square at 10 a.m. He'll begin by blessing the palms and olive branches at the obelisk in the center of the square. From there, he will continue with the procession to the altar, accompanied by young people. For more than 30 years, Palm Sunday also marks World Youth Day in Rome. The Easter Triduum begins April 18th, Holy Thursday, with Chrism Mass in St. Peter's Basilica. It's a ceremony especially dedicated to priests, since it remembers the institution of the Sacrament of Holy Orders. In the afternoon, Pope Francis has chosen to go to a penitentiary center to celebrate this day of fraternal love. He will go to prison Velletri to celebrate the Mass of the Last Supper with the rite of foot washing. He'll wash the feet of 12 prisoners. On the 19th, Good Friday, Pope Francis will celebrate the Passion of the Lord in adoration of the Cross at 5 p.m. in St. Peter's Basilica. Then he'll go to the center of Rome to pray the traditional Way of the Cross at the Colosseum. This year, the Pope once again entrusted the meditations to a woman, Sister Eugenia Bonetti, a Consolata missionary. She's president of the association Slaves No More. Since 2012, this organization combats all violence, discrimination, and abuse against women. Therefore, these meditations will likely focus on human trafficking. At the end of the Way of the Cross, the Pope will add some words and send the faithful forth with a blessing. On Saturday night at 8:30 p.m., Pope Francis will celebrate the Easter Vigil in St. Peter's Basilica. He will baptize several people who are being welcomed into the faith. Sunday, April 21st, the Pope will celebrate Easter Mass in St. Peter's Square at 10 o'clock in the morning. At noon, he'll impart the Urbi et Orbi blessing from the Basilica's central balcony.